What if I told you that your bank account, your love life, and your purpose in life, they aren't three different things, but they're actually three dials on one secret lock? And what if the reason you feel stuck is because you're trying to turn each dial by itself, not realizing they're all connected? I mean, you chase a bigger paycheck thinking it'll make you happy. You pour everything into these relationships, hoping that will give you meaning. And then you search for some higher purpose, some higher power, hoping it makes sense out of everything else, but it's trying to lead an orchestra where every musician, they're playing a different song. And that's not music, that's just chaos. And in this video, we are going to crack that code and give you the hidden links that are behind money, love, and faith. And I'll show you how this one secret is the key to unlocking a life that actually feels like it's complete. So come on, cousins, let's pod about it.
In a world fraught with confusion, one man will break his silence.
Oh, you are tuned in to the number one show this side of the Pecos, baby. Yes, welcome to Word to the Wise with the exclamation point. Who, me? I'm just your friendly neighborhood liaison, just your tour guide for this journey that we call life. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that you guys can tune in here once again on Word to the Wise with me, Terry Patrick. I just want to talk to you for just a moment and talk about the difference and the importance of all three of these things that kind of make up the landscape of who we are. I'm talking money, love, and faith. And talk about somebody who gave me a lot of money and a lot of love and a lot of faith. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, you got to put your hands together and give it up for Pops and Fat Mama. Yes, Pops and Fat Mama, put your hands together for the two people in my life. I'm going to tell you what, I figured out what the problem is. It's the great disconnect. There's a disconnection between these three, aren't there? We want to put them all in different buckets. And most people are taught to put their life into these little boxes. You have your career and money box. And then there's the love and family box. And maybe there's your find your purpose box. And then we try to manage them all separately. We set money goals. We schedule date nights. And maybe on a Sunday, we start to think about the big picture. The problem is life doesn't work in boxes. No, it's one giant interconnected system. And we treat these massive forces like they aren't even talking to each other. And yes, they are. They are talking to each other, and we create a life of permanent internal wars. You know what I'm talking about. It's this feeling, it's this super successful person who has everything, but they feel incredibly lonely. And when they come home at night, and also you have the loving parent who focuses on their family. That's what we all want to do. But we've completely forgotten about our own dreams somehow along the way. It's the spiritual person who think money is evil when that's not what the scripture says. It doesn't say that money is the root of all evil. People get that misconstrued. No, it says the love of money is what is all evil. And because of that, they're always stressed out about what bill is going to hold them back from actually doing something important. This is the disconnect that I'm talking about. And this is why everyone is just so anxious. It's like we're just running on three different treadmills at the same time, trying to keep up in every single area, not realizing they're all powered by the same engine. It's a juggling act. And sometimes it can be so exhausting. And this is why that many of us, we feel like we have all the pieces that we need to put together this big epic puzzle, but you throw away the box with the picture on it. That box is the guide that you need. So what we have to do, we got to agitate the problem a little bit, okay? The hidden framework. Listen. This feeling of being pulled in a million directions isn't a personal failure at all. It's the result of a broken blueprint that society gave us. We were all told, climb that ladder. And at once, maybe you can find yourself when you get there. That's like trying to open up a combination lock by just spinning the dials randomly and hoping for the best, and it will never open. It will never work. So the hidden framework, the secret code, if you will, is that these three areas, money, love, and faith, they are in a constant conversation with each other. You got to think about it like it was a band. And your money, love, and faith, they're all just three different, let's call them guitars. And if one of them is out of tune, it doesn't really matter how well the other two are playing, does it? The song sounds a little bit off, and the entire song, it'll just sound like garbage. So when we ignore this and we work against ourselves, we are the ones that are making decisions that create stress and break our relationship into pieces. And we get into relationships that really don't match our real values anyway. Some of them leave us feeling real empty, and we adopt beliefs that demonizes wealth. Oh, they say make sure that you give your money, but you shouldn't have anything for yourselves. And when the scripture said, the poor you will always have with you. But Jesus said, I am here. And the poor, you will have them with you at all times. So you got to make sure that that we never have the resources to make a huge impact when we were born. Yeah, the normal path is a dead end because it was built into this massive lie. And the lie is separation. But your life is not one thing, it is complete. And until you start treating it that way, you always feel like you're at war with yourself, won't you? You will always feel like there is something different. There is something more. You'll always feel like maybe I'm just lacking something. Maybe there's something else out there, and you always look elsewhere. I think it is a fine-tuned balance between the three. First, let's talk about the money. Okay? Money, love, and faith. First, let's talk about the money. Now, if you chase after a dollar, and you feel that you're always looking at the Joneses, always looking across the street, always gauging your success by what someone else is doing. That's the wrong thing to do. See, there's levels to it. You don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started if you're ever going to be great at anything at all. So you start right where you are. How come this is like this, cousin? That so many people, and I'm not going to beat up on young folk. I'm going to say all people of all colors and races and backgrounds. A lot of people don't want to start at the bottom. They want to come in at the top. You hear the mentality that's going on. Well, I'm the boss. I want to be the boss. I'm a boss this and I'm a boss that. You don't start off as the boss. It's nothing wrong with getting your foot in the door and then start to accumulate some checks. All right. Just getting the job ain't enough. And just starting a career is not enough. Because if you say, I don't want to work for anybody, never, I'm not going to work for anybody ever. Okay, that's good. If you want that mentality, fine, have it. It's yours. You start a business, the customer is now your boss. Yeah, those who buy your product. I don't care what it is that you're selling. When they buy your product, it is them that is your boss now. So you can start at the bottom with a business, or you can start at the bottom at a company. But if you think you're going to come in at the top, you will always be frustrated. Sometimes I don't believe it is the money that is the hiccup in our life. It's the spending of said money. How do you spend it? Where does it go to? Can you find those little wasters, those little time stealers, those little thieves that are baked into our spending habits, especially spontaneous spending? Yeah, they call it an impulse buy. Spending money that you don't have. Oh, come on, cousins. I'm talking to somebody today. Spending money that you don't have. See, is you can have it saved up, but life just works out that way, to where sometimes it's just not enough, and you have to rob Peter to pay Paul, and that, my friend, is just getting by. See, a working man, when he lay his head down on his bed and know that I don't have any money in the bank. But guess what? My bills are paid. My rent, my mortgage, my car notes are paid. I got food in the refrigerator. I got the utilities that are on. I got some little extras that I can do small things, but I don't have this big stack of cash that's sitting out there in front of me. And they see other people on TV that do and wonder why. Some of those are fictitious characters. Some of the people that you are admiring and lusting after their wealth, they have money on paper and not necessarily in their pocket and in their bank accounts. Can we talk about the banks for a minute? The banks are taking your money. You're supposed to be in charge of your own money, but sometimes they don't even want to pay you what you already have. They put a waiting period on it. Why? They're using that money. That money isn't just sitting. Everyone's money that everybody has in every bank is not sitting in some vault. No, that money is out there in digital currency. It is out there funding and financing other people's dreams with your money. And sometimes they mismanage. Yes, the bank can mismanage your money and run out of it. What do you mean? I put my money in here and now you don't have it? You don't have what I gave you? If you put all your heart and all your stock into money, what is mine could very easily be yours. And what is yours can very easily be someone else's. That is the long and the short of it. So what about love? Love is also a great divider. When we start looking at the things that we have done with our lives and we start talking about relationships. Well, relationships, man, sometimes they can let you down, can't they, cousins? Somebody tell me the truth. Come on, help me out, kinfolk. You can love someone who doesn't love you back. And you think that money and love, they're two separate boxes. They're like the squares in a waffle. I could put my love here, got my money over there, separate, and never shall the two intertwine. Don't you know money came by love? It can't. If you are a generous person, that's good, but you'll always be wondering, do you really love me, or do you just love what I do for you? Do you love me, or do you love the benefit that comes from saying that you love me? So where does true love come from? I think it comes from self-respect and self-dignity. It comes from being humble and having some humility. It comes from just knowing that I did my best, and I, in my life, in my world, wherever it may be, in my career or in my faith, when I hit my knees and I pray to the Lord, I'm doing the best that I can. And I love me. If you don't love yourself, your love will not impress anybody else. Trust me. They'll take it and throw it in the garbage can, and you'll be brokenhearted, and you'll be wondering what happened. So love and money, they aren't two separate things. They go together, right? But just like I said in the beginning, it's like two different dials on the same lock. Then you have your faith. Faith is under attack, especially the Christian faith. A lot of people are giving Christianity a real bad name, and a lot of people are walking away from the Lord. Not because of what God does. No, it's not because of the goodness of the Lord, because I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. No, people are walking away because the way Christians act, their behavior, it is not very Christ-like. That's what Christian is. It means little Christ. And we have a lot of people that are doing a lot of devil work, a lot of devilment, a lot of greed, where they use your love and go after your money to finance their dreams. You're seeing more and more preachers and pastors who are under fire for the mismanagement of the church's money. Come on, cousins, help me out, somebody. Some people don't like giving because they don't know where it's going. Even charities. Some people don't like putting their faith and their love or their money into their charity because they don't know if the people who are targeted, the people who are supposed to benefit from it, are they actually getting it? I give money to a homeless shelter. Then how many people have you gotten off the streets? Okay, how many people have you helped? If I give money to a battered woman's shelter, I mean, how many people have you rescued out of a horrible relationship? Where's the data to back up the financial backing? That's where the faith gets lost. And that is a sad thing when you start to lose faith. Lose faith, especially in organizations and institutions, okay? It happens. But why you lost faith in God? What did God do to you? Talk to me, somebody. I want to hear from somebody who don't believe in God at all and say there is no Lord, there is no heaven, and there is no hell. You pray that there isn't, but if you are praying, then you are showing a faith of some sort. Yes, there are no atheists and foxholes in the war. When those bullets start flying over your head and you down there in the muck and the mire and you sitting there with a assault rifle yourself and scared to death with a gun. Trust me, people start praying. Oh yes, scientists have done anything and everything they can to discredit that there is a power greater than ourselves. There is a greater power. I believe in there is one. I don't believe it because of what a book said or what man said up on a pulpit. I believe it because I've seen it at work in my life. I'm going to tell you what I know, not what I heard. Yeah, I've seen life-changing things happen to me. So my faith, it runs deep. It runs deep because I know the goodness of the Lord, what he's done for me. So some people say, especially nowadays where they say it's okay to change gods. Yes, don't believe in that anymore. And, the big initiative that is going on in the world is they are using Christianity as a way to repress people, hold them down. Excuse my language. Yeah, they want to hold you back and use Christianity as a front for what they are doing. So it hurts those who are truly faithful and truly, truly want to be able to be a better person. They're trying as hard as they can. And I know that God is good, but I also know you have a choice. Yes. Yes, you have a free choice to believe or not. So how do we get the three together? How do we come and get all three of these to work at the same time? Well, I believe it is this. Don't put them in separate buckets. They are communicating with each other. Yes, your faith and your love and your finances and your money, they're all talking to each other. You can have all the money in the world and live in a pretty little prison out there as a big old castle, big mansion, lonely. There is no love in there. And you can have all the love in the world and be broke as a joke and can't even buy yourself a meal. But you got love in your heart. And they said love will get us through, and love conquers all. But sometimes just love ain't enough. So where does faith come in? Put faith in there and stir that up. I do believe that it is a greater life. I do believe there's a better life for me. And I believe in greatness. And I just stopped by today, cousins, on my way to greatness to tell you that you can be great too. Keep the faith. And also, I'll get out there and accumulate as much as you can, but you can't take it with you. That's the big difference. That's why I learned to change my entire mindset. See, you work your entire life and you pour out your heart with all the love that you got, and you can pour that into a company, and you can pour it into your own personal business, and you can have faith that you will be successful and put all these three together. But what you're working for is going to be somebody else who's going to enjoy it when you're gone. You won't have it anymore. You never see nobody towing a house over there to the mortuary. No, all the money somebody else's is on past hands. A dollar that was in your hands is now in someone else's. You're not going to take those cars with you. Yeah, well, you got 3 and 4, 5, 6 cars, and all these expensive jalopies is what they are, and pouring all your money in and just rebuilding. And if that's your hobby, good, but don't make it your love. Don't make it your faith. Love is powerful, and you're not going to take any of that stuff with you. It's all about what do we do when you get a bunch of money? Buy clothes, food, go on a trip. Okay, you can have a memory. That memory will not come with you. You can have an expensive dinner, and trust me, eating a $200 steak is the same thing as eating a taco from someplace. It's just substance. And you won't take it with you no more than you will all those clothing and shoes and stuff. You got stuff that haven't even opened it yet, still inside the box. These things are speaking to one another. Hold fast in what you do. Trust in yourself. Yeah, we all need finances. Yes, we do. We all need money. We all need money just to be able to survive. And if you like to give to this program, I ain't too proud. I'm going to tell you right now, I appreciate any love offering that you drop to it, because I want to keep these messages going. I know good and well that I'm helping somebody. So yeah, you can cash app me at Cat Daddy in the mix. Just make sure you put that $ before it. And I am not about the money. I'm going to tell you right now, I've been doing this podcast. Here we are on episode 58, and I'm going to continue doing it. And guess what? I'm not looking to be rich and famous. Rich and famous. You know why? They have no personal life anymore. They don't really know who loved them. They have so many yes men that are clamoring around them. If you don't believe what I'm saying, then I wish you all the best. I wish you money, love, and faith. I wish you money, love, and faith. I hope you get all three of them, money, love, and faith. And you tell me, In the end, which one is more important? Do they have some equality between the three? Or do you find a way to be able to put them all in separate little boxes? And if you do, kinfolk, if you do, cousins, you have unlocked the secret, by all means, share that. Share that with the people. And while you're at it, I would like for you guys to do this. If you could just like, comment, and subscribe. Like and subscribe to this program. And I would love to be able to continue to do what it is that I do. Because I'm out here. Oh, yeah, I'm out here in these digital streets, cousins. And I will definitely be around. I will definitely keep swinging like Tarzan. I want you to do the same thing too. Exclamation point. Why? Because it's a jungle out there. Oh, yeah. But I'm swinging like Tarzan. Oh, yeah, I am swinging. And I got your back like vertebrae, kinfolk. Right here on Word to the Wise. And hey, I'm going to see you guys soon. All right? And when I do, I want you to give me one of these. Be like, hey, Cousin Terry, I see you out there doing your thing, man, doing your thug fizzle. You keep doing what you do. God bless you. Love, peace, and hot catfish grease.
I hope you like the podcast and you really like the podcast.
Come on, be serious.
And you really like my podcast. Like and subscribe.